Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Sunny Side Up. Today we're going to be making the go-to food for game day, whether you watch soccer, football, rugby. Yeah, that's right. We're making steamed cauliflower with a side of broccoli. I'm just messing. We're making wings. Okay, so the first step to making our game day wings is make sure, obviously, you buy some wings. Sometimes you can get them whole, like these are right here. Or you can get them cut already into two different pieces. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to wash them. And as I'm doing right now, you're going to take them after they're washed and put them on a plate with paper on it so that they can become dry. Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you how to cut your whole chicken wing if that's what you bought. So if you turn it over, you can see the skin right here. What we're going to want to do is take our knife and put it basically in the middle of that flap. Then you're going to have your knife in this position, and you're going to hold the chicken wing together with two or three fingers, and then you're just going to cut upwards with your knife. And you might hit bone here. If you do, adjust the knife to the left or to the right until you get it through, but be careful. Okay, so today we're going to be making two types of different wings, our garlic parmesan wings and our barbecue wings. Here we have our barbecue sauce for our barbecue wings. And here we have some seasoned flour with salt and pepper. Now this flour is going to be very important, but only going to be used for our garlic parmesan wings, and I'll talk about that later. Here we have some garlic powder and pepper. Here we have salt. And here we have two different types of Parmesan cheese. They're both Parmesan cheese, but one is shredded and then one is in dust form. So now that we've cut our wings, it's time to season them. We're first going to start out with our garlic Parmesan wings. And what we need for this is our garlic powder and pepper, our salt, and then we're going to use this cheese, not right now, but at the end after they're done. So let's season them. And you can season from up high or up close. I just prefer up high because you know where the seasoning is going a lot better. And it's a lot easier to do it from up high because you can tackle a lot of different wings at the same time. Okay, so we've seasoned one side of the wings, and now we're going to turn them over and season the other side equally. An important part of this is the salt. So you have seasoned salt, and you're also going to be putting salt on your wings. So you don't want to be too liberal with your salt, but you also don't want to put too little because your food is not going to have flavor. So in order to get an accurate measurement of just how much to put, you can check out the description below and I'll have the exact measurements down there. Okay, so after we've seasoned our wings, these are the garlic parmesan wings, so we're going to be using the flour for them. So right before you put your wings in the flour and you coat them, you need to get a pan, a high pan, that you can pour about a container of oil in. Set your heat depending on how fast your oven gets hot. You're going to need to set it at either medium or about medium-high heat, and leave that pot and let the oil get hot. And while that's going, we're going to coat our wings in flour. Okay, so now we're taking our wings, we're putting it in the container where you have the flour, and we're just very liberally coating the chicken everywhere until there's not a piece that's uncovered. Uncovered, yeah. And so pretty much it's going to look like this, and you just want to shake any of the excess flour off. Okay guys, now we're going to season our barbecue wings, and here we have paprika, chili powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And we're just going to grab some and go from up high, just like we did with the garlic parmesan wings. Okay guys, now I'm turning the wings over and I'm doing the exact same thing I did on that side. After these wings are done being seasoned, remember, these are not going to have any flour on them because if we put flour on them and then the barbecue sauce, they will get soggy. So no flour, just as they came with the skin on. Okay guys, so now that our oil is ready, and the way you test that, you just take a pinch of flour, you throw it in there, and if it starts to sort of sizzle and looks like it's frying, then your oil is ready. After that, you're going to put your wings in. You should get a big, bubbles and everything that they're frying. You want to turn your heat down slightly, because if you leave it on high or medium high the whole time, they will burn. So let's put our wings in there. Okay, so now I have my industrial size pliers, whatever you want to call them, tongs, and we're gonna take one wing at a time and plop them in there. And that's what you want. And if it's just a light fry, you can turn the heat up. So we'll go one by one. Okay, guys, so this is what it looks like when you get it out, nice and golden, crispy. Just rest them on a plate with some paper towels and put your other wings in. Guys, this is what our wings look like after we take them out of the fryer. There's about 7 minutes in there, and we alternated between medium heat and a little above medium. And they should look like this, nice and golden brown and crispy. So second batch out of the fryer and onto our paper towel. And the second batch is always going to fry a little quicker, so you want to adjust the heat accordingly so you don't burn your wings and make them nice and crispy on the outside, but then they're raw on the inside. Okay, so now our last batch going into the fryer. Nice sizzle. And now we just wait for those to cook, and then we'll get started on our barbecue wings. All our garlic parmesan wings have finished cooking. We've taken them from the plate with the towel, and now we've put them into a big bowl so we can toss them around, and now we're going to add our 2 different types of Parmesan cheese. Now be liberal with the cheese. If you like cheese, if you don't, then you probably shouldn't be eating garlic Parmesan cheese wings. That looks like enough. And now we're just going to toss them. So we get all the cheese, or the garlic powder, and everything mixed in together. Okay guys, so now we've put our wings on our plate, and we're going to take the extra cheese at the bottom of the bowl and just right over the top, like that. I love me some cheese. Okay guys, so now we're going to take our barbecue wings and we're going to put them in the oil. That's what you're looking for. And remember, these are all skin. There is no flour on these. If you put flour on these and then you put your barbecue sauce on them, they will be soggy and you will not eat them, and your dog will not eat them as well. Okay guys, our barbecue wings are done frying. Now an important step is after you get them out, they're going to be filled with oil even after they've been sitting on this plate. So I'm just going to take a couple paper towels and wipe them on both sides, just to make sure that they're extra dry, because when we put that sauce there, we want the wing to remain crispy and have a chew to it and not be soggy. Okay guys, our barbecue wings are all patted down, got them nice and dry, and now we're going to take our barbecue sauce and pour it in there, and then we're going to mix it up. So you just want to be very even with this, because if you put it on one spot, you're going to have barbecue sauce, not wings. I call that pocket. See guys, wings, it's a proven fact. On game day, on whatever day, they make you better at everything you do. I'm Sunny Side Up. Please subscribe, like, and remember, the best eggs are always sunny side up.